everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of the Daily Card Top 10. I am your host, Albin Rudy. We have the basketball, the baseball, the Pokemon, but we got a couple outliers today. Very exciting. And for our first episode, we have a very diverse show for you. I don't expect many other shows to be as diverse as this one as far as different cards that we cover. So let's get to it. Coming in at number 10 is a one of one Superfractor out of Topps Transcendent from the year 2025. It is LA Dodgers' own Yoshinobu Yamamoto. All right, I'm not gonna pretend like I know a lot about baseball. I did hear of this guy when he came over. He was a big deal in Japan. His one of one selling for 28,000. I looked through some of his other one of ones. The highest being like 450,000. So let's just talk about something. I wish they took a better picture of it because I know the shiny parts of it would be very nice under really good lighting. So like I just wish they would have taken a better picture, put some light on it, man. All right, coming in at number 9, we're gonna go from the baseball diamond to the wrestling ring. We don't usually see a lot of wrestling cards in the top 10, but coming in at number 9, selling for $29,500 is this one of one Bianca Belair WrestleMania patch. Autograph too. Sorry, it's a patch auto. One of one. Said it was used at WrestleMania. I didn't realize they put the patches on their stuff. I do wish that they would have just did the 420 instead of 419.20. It could have just been 420. That would have added a little bit of value in my eyes. But this is cool. I mean, to have Bianca Belair in our top 10, that's awesome. If you don't know who she is, she's one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet. She is the EST. I gave the orange background because she graduated from the University of Tennessee where she ran track and field. Yo, she's the EST. And she has a very nice autograph. Right, at number 8, we go from the wrestling ring to the gridiron, selling for $32,500. Coming out of Topps Cosmic Chrome is this rookie Jackson Dart Pluto card. I love Cosmic Chrome. It's the only Topps set they've put out so far since they took over all the licensing. It's a nice design. It's a cool card. Like all the planetary cards are. I have a Steph Curry Sun card that I'm super excited about. As far as buying on Jackson Dart, don't do it. Don't do it. This was a mistake. It's a cool card. I'll buy it in 3 years for under 1,000. Thanks, dog. All right, coming up, we have a tie for number 6. So coming in at number 6, selling for $40K is this PSA 10 of a Fleer Focus Gold LeBron James out of 50. It's his rookie card. Like I prefer the old designs. Like they look better. And yo, I mean, I was in high school back then. I remember people talking about how old LeBron looked. Looking at this picture now and then comparing it with how he looks now. Motherfucker look old now. All right. And the other one at number 6, coming in at $40K, our first Pokemon card. It's a Rayquaza. I will be 100% honest. I am very familiar with the original 151. Pretty familiar with the next generation. After that, I'm lost. I will say this is a cool card. I love that they had way more angles than this that you could have looked at. This is only a 7.5 too, guys. This sold for $40K. I saw raw copies selling for over $4K, some a little bit more, maybe more. The previous high for this card was $13K back in December. To $27K more now, 7 months later. I like the holograph on the card. I think it's a cool card. He looks like a cool Pokemon. Not sure about his abilities. Like the Holy Star ability doesn't look great to me. But this is one really cool card. He looks like a cool Pokemon. If I ever get back into the newer games, which I hope to someday, but you know, time. There hasn't been a PSA 10 sale in a few years with this card, with this specific card. As of right now, Card Ladder estimates that the Card Ladder of a PSA 10, if it went on the market right now, would go for over 200K. We heading back to the gridiron now. Coming in at number 5 is this 2018 Donruss Downtown of the GOAT, Tom Brady. Previous sales of this card were nowhere even close to this range. There's actually a pretty good story around this exact card. I was looking at the serial numbers of previous sales for this card. This card was bought for just under $37,000 back in March. If it's the same person that bought it, that sold it on July 7th, he flipped it for over a 14K profit. That's a very good return on investment for him. That's how you flip cards, ladies and gentlemen. Not everybody can do that. I can't do that. I know I can't do that. I'll be honest with you. There's no way I can do that. I don't have 37K to buy a card. So the other thing is selling it right around July 4th. If you read the back of the card, talks about the Revolutionary War, 250th anniversary of America, and then boom. All right, coming in at number 4, we're going back to the hardwood. It's the first time someone will be on the top 10 twice in the same show, and it's LeBron James. Surprise, surprise. He's all throughout the news right now. It's another rookie card of him. This is an auto, a PSA 10. Man, it's from Upper Deck, the Ultimate Signature Series. Like I said, I like how the look of the older cards, even their basic looks look better. There's more information on the backs of these cards. They're a lot more fun. Second LeBron in the top 10. I mean, this is why I've been scooping up cheaper LeBron rookies. His value will not go down. It's only going to go up. And depending on where he goes, Minnesota, it could go up. It could skyrocket. All right, coming in number 3, we're going back with the Pokemon. Selling for $60,000 was this 2025 coffee promo, I guess. Pokemon card membership card. It is a Mew EX PSA 10. Man, it's beautiful. The artwork's beautiful. I like the artwork. I like the full illustration cards that they do now. That weren't back when I was a kid. They're cool. They're very pretty. It's beautiful. I was never a huge Mew fan, I'll be honest. Mewtwo all day over Mew, right? It was like Mew was supposed to be some great Pokemon, and then anytime you had Mew, it couldn't beat Mewtwo. Also, this was kind of on the lower end of sales over the last month and a half. There's been quite a few of these PSA 10 Mews that have sold, and we've seen them up in the 70K range. So 60K for that's almost like a deal. All right, coming in at number 2, it's the GOAT, Michael Jordan, selling for $99,999K. $99,999,000. All right, coming in at number 2 is this Michael Jordan. Basically $100,000 for this raw. This is raw, guys. Raw Michael Jordan card out of 50 with only one picture. One picture, guys. This is the only picture of the card. Like, man could have got more. He was asking for 110. Probably could have got it if he took better pictures. But this is out of 50. I don't know what number. It's a crappy picture. Coming at you, number 1. This is an upset. We're going to go to the ice for our number 1. Selling for $199,000 is this rookie Bobby Orr 8.5. This card is from 1966. Just look at it. All right, just look at it. Let's look at this. the artwork on this, the look of this card is better than the garbage that Topps is putting out now. It's beautiful. The fans, the hockey rink behind them. It's a beautiful card. 8.5, 199K. There's only 5 graded cards higher than this, and none of them are 10. If you like hockey, this is it. Even the back of the card is way better. Like, just the information you give. It's all right. So that was our show that was the top 10. A very diverse top 10. We had 3 basketball. We had 2 Pokemon. We had 2 football, 1 baseball, 1 wrestling, and 1 hockey. It's not going to get much more diverse than that as far as the top 10 that we will see for people spending money. You won't often see a wrestling card in the top 10. You won't often see a hockey card in the top 10. So that's exciting. We're going to have top 10s that are filled with 5, 6 cards of of one sport. So this was a fun show. I'm glad this was my first show to have that amount of diversity. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment about what you think can be done better. Have a good day, everyone.